What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about overall stock market. But before we start this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That is greatly appreciated and that really helps out with YouTube algorithm. And if you find these videos are helpful and you want to get more access with me throughout the day and also get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and especially 3 days of live trading in my Discord, check out the Patreon. I'll leave a link down below in the description and it's definitely worth every penny. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new videos I post. So a completely risk-on move here in the market. We got Dow absolutely flat on the day. As a matter of fact, down 0.11%. Nasdaq up whopping 1.71%. And S&P also up 0.88% on the day. And if you look at these groups right here, we got technology leading the way on top, communication services, industrials, financial on bottom. We got energy, utilities, healthcare, consumer defensive, basic material, all down for the day. And look at this insanity right here on Nvidia, up 24%. It was up even more, almost 30%. AMD also up on the day, 11%. MU up 4.63%. Google up on the day, 2%. Meta up 1.40%. Tesla up 0.86%. And look at right here, guys. Market leader Microsoft up 3.85%. Apple also up green on the day, 0.67%. And look at right here, healthcare taking a massive beating, and not to mention energy down here. And now we're going to look at triple Q. So what a day here on triple Q, and this thing went crazy today, especially with Nvidia's earnings and also Microsoft going up 4%. This thing went crazy today, all the way up to 341 and then came down to 339.72 at the closing. Now if you look at my screen, and a lot of people are still putting out negative things like crash is coming and a 50% retracement. Do you see anything like that here in this chart? No. And we follow price action here in this channel. Right now it's bullish, so you gotta follow the price action to the upside. This was a nice pullback. The dip was bought up, left a gap open here, so might come back, but it is still bullish in the short term. And even on the longer time frame, if you look at the weekly chart, it's looking bullish. Now if you look at my screen, and this is why people that are calling for crash, it's probably not going to happen. Yes, we could see a correction, 10-15% at some point, maybe even 7%, but it's not happening at this moment. Look at this gap, 345.84, and not to mention one on top, 357.18, and that could be the next stop on triple Q right here, 345.84. Now if there is a pullback on triple Q, watch out for the support, 335.78, and this blue line 5 SMA will move up even more, so watch out around 336. And if that gives up, then watch out for this gap down here, 333 right here, guys. This gap will get closed. Also we have support right here at 330.71, orange line 13 SMA, and then 327. As of right now, this is a strong bullish trend on triple Q, and this thing can definitely move higher all the way up to 345. And now we're going to look at SPY ETF. So I didn't cover the stock market yesterday, but the day before I talked about it, that watch out for this uptrend right here on SPY, and then needs to hold, which is around 412, and now it's sitting around 413 to 414, which is holding as of right now. And yesterday SPY gap down, came all the way down to almost 409, went back up to 411, and then we saw that overnight gap up over the resistance, and now it's holding above 413, white line 20 SMA, also holding 414 as a support into closing. This uptrend again holding, and also if you look at my screen, we did get rejected around 416 again, because that's where we got rejected before. Anything close to 416, 415, SPY will get rejected until this thing actually clears 416, 417. Then we're going to see 420 on SPY. Now, is this it? Are we out of the woods? No, it's not. So you got to follow the price action. So far, it's holding this uptrend. But the moment we take out this uptrend and also comes down to fill this gap down here at 407, that's when you know that there could be more downside all the way down to 404 and then 401.60. This gap 400 and then 396.49. So a lot more downside below 413 right now and a lot more upside. Well, not a lot more, possibly up to 420, 421 in the short term. So definitely more downside, but upside possibly another $6 to $8. Now, if this thing can hold 413 to 414 right here and breaks 416 to 417, we're going to see a quick trip early as tomorrow all the way up to 420. And now we're going to look at DIA, Dow Jones ETF. So on DIA, we actually broke below daily 200-day, and not only that, daily Bollinger Band right here, 327, came back up after hitting 325.82, and I'm actually holding some calls on DIA as a swing trade, and I think this one here, guys, definitely there is a chance DIA can move higher, possibly up to 331 early as tomorrow. Getting extremely oversold. Again today, a down day on DIA. Basically a flat day, but it was down overall, all the way down to 325.82, and then came back up, and now it's holding lower Bollinger Band as a support, which is at 327. We do have daily 200-day right here. I don't have it on my screen, but daily 200-day on DIA sitting around 326 to 327. So there is going to be a strong support, also aligned with this lower Bollinger Band. But if that gives up, there is going to be more downside all the way down to 321.59 to close this gap down here. Now DIA did fill the gap yesterday right here, right around 328, and now if this thing can hold 326 to 327 as a support, definitely early as tomorrow, this thing is oversold. We could see a move back up to 330.69 blue line 5 SMA, and then watch out for 332 to even 333.59 white line 20 SMA. Once we get up above right here 336, that's going to look more bullish, and then DIA can continue to the upside all the way up to 340. On IWM, it's down 0.78%, and look at this move today, all the way down to 172.70. Now, it's not looking bullish at all. This was the breakout almost, we've been waiting for, and I actually shorted IWM right here on top, 175 puts. I got paid the same day, and unfortunately, I sold all my puts. Otherwise, 175 puts went in the money, over the money today, 172.70. And I share that call out on my Twitter, so you can go and follow if you want. I've been posting a lot of stuff on Twitter. And now look at this, guys. Tomorrow, it's sitting below 174.45, so it's sitting below all the moving averages here on this daily chart. And this thing can easily come down here at 171.56 to close this gap down here. Now IWM can get a relief rally tomorrow going. Watch out for the resistance at 174.45, 175, 176.30, and then the gap on top right here 177.38. We also have resistance at 178. And now we're going to look at VIX. So on VIX, it's down 4.5%. And I talked about it in my last video that watch out, if this thing actually breaks 20, then needs to hold. And also if you look at this upper Bollinger Band right here, it's sitting at 19.93, and this thing was getting overextended yesterday. I called it out in my Discord that VIX above 20 probably not going to hold. And look at this, guys. Today all the way down to 18.69, and now at the closing sitting at 19.14, down 4.5%. Now we got positive momentum going here on this MACD, but this thing needs to break 20 and then needs to hold, and then we could see a significant pullback in the market. Below 20, VIX Big support down here at 18. $18 gives up. VIX could be going down again to a new low, just like right here. So this thing definitely needs to hold $18, and also it needs to break 20. Right now, I don't see a breakout above 20 really quickly, but look at this. We got a positive momentum going here on MACD, and also upper Bollinger Band looks like expanding to the upside. We got a rising blue line 5 SMA. So everything is looking good, but this thing needs to break 20. If not, we're not going to see a significant pullback in the market. This is going to be still a strong bullish trend in the market. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, everybody.